What's up guys, how you doing? Welcome to another video. I hope you guys are well. And today we are going to be talking about a topic that we have not talked about on this channel for a fair old while. Well, apart from the last video that you guys saw like 2-3 days ago. But before that, we have not talked about this topic for at least a year, maybe even 2 years. I can't remember which. I think I did the video on last year's show. So today we are talking about what is in my camera bag to photograph an air show and motorsport show, which I am photographing tomorrow. I think this is going to be a cool video. Let's get into it. As always guys, before we get into the content of the video itself, if you do enjoy this one, if you find it interesting, if you find it useful, please do hit that thumbs up button, give me the like on the video. Loads of you guys are amazing, you support my channel, and that is probably the single biggest way that you could support the channel, is by just taking the 2 seconds right now. It's right below us there on the video. Just hit that thumbs up button. It helps me out and helps the channel out more than you probably realise. If you are new around here, please do think about subscribing. Loads more videos to come, loads of other videos already on my channel that you should go check out, so please think about subscribing if you haven't already. Don't forget to go check out my social media channels. I know I always talk about my social media channels, but quite important, specifically today, by the time you guys see this, it is going to be Saturday morning. And so right there and then, Saturday morning, I will be out there starting to photograph the Wings and Wheels Air and Motoring Show. And I will be putting some stuff, some behind the scenes stuff on my Instagram stories over at Rob Samble Sport. So I'll put it on the screen right here. At Rob Samble Sport is the main place you want to follow if you're interested in seeing some of that stuff. You can also find me on Instagram and some other places too. You can find me at Scorcher's Photog and at Rob Samble's Photo. That at Rob Samble's Photo, you can find me using that on Twitter as well. So go check me out over there. Okay, so look, I don't intend on messing about with this video. Let's get straight into it and let's talk about what gear I am taking to photograph the air show and motorsport show tomorrow. It's quite a big event and it's all day, so I will actually be taking 2 bags. I'm going to have a main hard case with all my gear in it, and I'm going to have a large backpack as well, which will have some bits of camera gear, but also some other stuff as well. So look, let's get straight into it and let's have a look. We're going to start off with the hard camera case. Let's go. Okay, so first up guys, we've got the hard case. So in the hard case, I've got pretty much all of the main actual camera gear. So I've got my 2 camera bodies. I've got my 1DX and I've got my 7D2 with the grip attached to it. Makes it easier from shooting portrait shots as well. Firstly, we've got the big long lens. So this is the 300mm. It's a Canon 300mm f2.8. In order to give me that extra reach when I need it, I've also got in here my 1.4 extender. I very rarely use an extender, so this is actually just a Sigma extender that I have. I haven't invested in the Canon one just purely because I really rarely use it. My other kind of mid-range lens is the 70-200, again Canon f2.8. This is the IS Mark 1. I've also got my Canon 2470 f2.8. This is the Mark II. I've got this for all the kind of wider angle stuff, like the the cars on display, engine bays, people having fun, all that kind of stuff. A few other accessories in here too. First of all, I've got my memory cards. Memory card holder just goes in there. My CF and SD cards. Underneath here, I have an accessories pouch. I have a video all about this accessories pouch, so go check it out if you have not seen that already. Underneath there, I also have the larger multi-tool. I actually have a mini multi-tool in this pouch, but I've also got the larger multi-tool purely because this kind of event is out and about all day, and it might be quite useful to have that hard case too. Couple of accessories in the top, not too many. I've got some duct tape in here, some electrical tape, there's like a marker pen in here, and that's pretty much everything we have in the hard case. So let's have a look at bag number 2. Okay guys, and just like that we got bag number 2. So this is my Think Tank backpack. So it's the Think Tank Streetwalker. I'm actually using this mostly for what I would call other stuff as opposed to actual camera gear. I do however have the action camera in here. That's the Osmo Action, DJI Osmo Action. I've got this because I will be obviously recording the content of various videos through the course of tomorrow, and so I need that in order to help me do that. I also have this space right here, which is where this camera that I'm filming the video on right now will go. That's my vlog camera, which I'll be using for the videos through the course of tomorrow as well. So, in terms of what's in the bag, lots of waterproof gear. So I've got 2 rain covers for the cameras. I will be using those if it rains. The forecast is that it potentially might rain, but I hope it doesn't, but just in case. I've got a high-vis vest. With a motoring and air show, there might be a couple of situations I'm in or locations that I'm going to where I need to wear a high-vis vest. They'll probably have one for me if I need it, but just in case, I'm going to take one with me too. Again, on the weather front, I've got my regatta jacket, just a fold-up waterproof jacket. It's fairly warm tomorrow, hopefully, so I'll probably be wearing sort of t-shirt shorts. But then I've just got this, if it does rain, I can cover myself over. And underneath, I have like a mini fold-up camping towel, which is great for drying gear and drying stuff off if I need to. I've got my cleaning kit for my lenses in here. There's a blower and a brush, just in case we need that. And in the back section, I've got the Dead Cat cover. That's just for the microphone, for the vlog camera. And I've got my spare batteries down in here as well. They're not in there yet, but in the front section of the bag in here, I will have my cables for my laptop, and the laptop goes in the side pouch of the bag, which will be under there. I'm also going to have, I should have said, I will try to squeeze a couple of bottles of water in here. I'll probably get one in here, and I'll crush this down and I'll get one in here as well, because plenty of water through the course of tomorrow will be essential. And that is all of the gear, guys, that I will be taking to cover the air and motoring show, Wings and Wheels. In fact, I've just spotted a little accessory over here, which I'm going to need. Can't forget my hat. Chances are it's going to be quite rainy tomorrow. Quite sunny for a lot of the day. Fingers crossed it won't rain too much, but I'll need that. Probably get some sun cream tucked into a little side pocket here or something as well. Fingers crossed we get some decent weather. And there you go, guys, that's the gear. A couple of other bits I didn't show you. I've got one of those kind of like fold-out trolleys with the big wheels. I'm going to be taking that because on the back of the car, I can load all the stuff onto the trolley and then I can wheel it all the way across the grass because it's like a lumpy grass field that I have to wheel it probably best part of 500 meters across, and it makes it so much easier. Those of you guys who've got like the Pelly-style Hardcase and those little wheels, they are not designed to go on grass, so having the big trolley is really useful. If you want to see specifically the trolley I'm talking about, check out the link in the description and you'll see it. I've linked it there. That's the exact same one that I use. I've also got my double camera strap that I'll be taking. It's like a Black Rapid double harness. I'll be using that when I'm out and about around the show, and of course I will have my monopod as well. The monopod will be for the larger 300mm lens. Less so when I'm shooting aircraft because you tend to be in a situation where you're kind of up with it like this, but for the motorsport especially, I will be shooting with the long lens on the monopod. So those are the other couple of bits that I'll be taking in the back of the car that I didn't specifically show you just now, but I didn't want to drag this video and have it like a 20-minute video just to show you the gear that's in the bag. So there it is. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please do hit that thumbs up button. Like I said before, subscribe if you haven't already. And guys, check me out. Hopefully you guys will follow along on the Instagram stories over at Rob Samble Sport. Should be cool stuff on there through the course of tomorrow, potentially Sunday morning as well. But go check that out. Through the course of the show, I'm going to be filming some other bits of videos as well. So those should be some cool videos coming up on the channel real soon. In the meantime, guys, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it as always, and I will see you guys on the next video. See you later.